the whole time you were locked up, did you ever have, girlfriends on the outside and conjugal visits and that type of thing?
I had girlfriends. I never had a conjugal visit, but
You have to be married for that?
yeah.
When Trady was here last time, we talked about this kind of interesting phenomenon of fat white girls who get into these relationships with inmates. You see that a lot, man.
You do, and most people get used in that situation.
Especially,
Somebody get
especially
used.
seems with overweight women.
Yeah, they
Overweight
get used.
women get into these pen pal situations with these men in prison.
Some of these women be with these guys for like years. I mean, and they'll get out and won't even go see the chick, man. You know what I mean? After all this good shit, she sent them clothes to wear home and everything, and that's don't never see hide nor hair of them.
Shout out to all the fat white girls out there.
Something about fat white girls and inmates somehow come together in some weird type of union, and
It's a beautiful thing, though. No, it's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing, man. Everyone needs someone to love.
Exactly.
There's a show that's now on Netflix called The Last OG with Tracy Morgan, where he had that same situation. He gets out of jail, and this fat white girl that's been holding him down this whole time, he ditches her, and she like chases after him, like, and stalks him.
Yeah. Shout out to Tracy Morgan, man. He's a good dude.
Yeah. Did you personally see that? And the one thing that's interesting also is what Trey told me about is that usually these prisoners will have these serious relationships with these girls and write them letters, and the girls will send them commissary and visit them and stuff like that. And as soon as they get out, peace. I'm out. Have you seen this type of thing?
Yeah, all the time. I mean, just look at it. If you were locked up, right, and we're not talking about a year or 2 years. We're talking about like 15 years. You know what I mean? 20 years, 10 years. And, you don't have nobody. You're lonely in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, your people start not responding to you. All the girlfriends you had or knew, they moved on with their life, or your friends moved on. And then, you get hooked up, or somehow you find a female who is willing to write you, who is willing to visit you, who is willing to bring you packages, who's willing to accept your phone calls and just share that time with you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's enticing. As long as you keep it real, you know what I mean? Because at the same time, you're offering something. Well, an inmate is offering this person, this woman, something, right? It's not a one-sided thing here. You know what I'm saying? Because that woman is going through whatever she's going through. She's lonely. She's going through whatever she's going through, right? Because if she wasn't, then she wouldn't be having this type of relationship. She would be outside having a relationship. So she's going through whatever she's going through, and she has, whatever issue she has going through. So now when she finds somebody that has the time for her, that has the time to write letters, to call, to do all these, that does something for them too. You know what I mean? It makes them feel better. It makes them uplifted better. Like, it makes them just look at life differently. You know what I'm saying? So that helps them as well. You know what I mean? So yes, she's helping the prisoner and helping that, but the prisoner is also helping her. You know what I'm saying? Is it's a two-sided thing, right? So I think a lot of times when you're in prison, you have time. You have time to write these really thought out letters. You have time to really think about what you want to say. So when you're on the visiting floor, when you're talking on the phone, you're really giving you like you're giving, like, you know what I'm saying? You. So now when you come home, I mean, when you come home and it's like physically you're not attracted to this person, right? Physically you're not, but you agree to do this while you're in prison because you just don't have no other options, right? But when you're going out there, it's gonna be a little different. So I had a situation like that where, I met a female, and I was at a point where, it was like maybe on my like 7th year, right? And then, everybody really left. And I was just going, just not really getting visits like that, and things just went downhill. And then, I met this girl, and she wasn't attractive to me, but I started conversating with her. We helped each other. Like, I would give her advice, and we just helped each other. But I always kept it real. Like, when I come home, you can't expect for me to, like, to just be tied down and be a part of, be in a relationship. I'm gonna have to, like, do my thing. And I always told her that. And a piece of the women always, they feel like they can change it. They feel like they can, like, whatever, right? And I think that's how that happens.
Okay, so you got out and you guys parted ways.
Yeah. Because they want something more, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was cool, we could be cool, and we could, like, I could still, but I'm not gonna be tied down, you know what I'm saying? And especially, like, but I said that from the beginning. I think that's the difference, you know what I'm saying? When you say that and you make it clear, like, yo, this is what it is, this is what I'm offering you, and this is what you're offering me, and we can just, like, we can help each other, you know what I'm saying? Versus lying to them and, I'm gonna be with you, I love you, and we're gonna just have kids and be, and then when you get out, it's just like, oh, what's that? And then pew, you gone. Like,
Yep.
That's foul, you know what I'm saying? But but at the same time, like I said, man, it's like, both parties is offering somebody something, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.